AfroBasket 2009 was full of surprises, and none was bigger than Tunisia, who booked a place at the FIBA World Championship in Turkey. Most predictions didn't have Tunisia challenging for a medal before the tournament that was staged in Libya, but the Tunisians left Tripoli with a bronze. The Tunisian start was horrible. They crashed to a 19-point defeat to Cape Verde. But Tunisia followed with 4 straight victories, including narrow triumphs over Central African Republic and heavily favored Cameroon. After another win by a slender margin against Mali, Tunisia fell to a perennial champions Angola team in the last 4, but beat Cameroon again, this time by 15 points, to capture a medal and qualify for Turkey. Adel Talatli is the player-turned-coach of Tunisia. Having made his debut in the national team at just 16 years of age, Talatli, who comes from Naboul and played there, eventually turned to coaching. He began walking the sidelines a quarter of a century ago with Naboul's team. He became the Tunisian national coach in 2001. Mention basketball to any fan of the sport in Tunisia, and the name Amin Rizig will usually come up in conversation. Rizig, who stands 6 feet 6 inches in height, is the captain of the national team, and he'll be 3 days past his 30th birthday when he runs onto the court in Istanbul to face Slovenia in Tunisia's first game at the FIBA World Championship on August 28th. As is usually the case during a big Tunisia game, Rizig came up big in the bronze medal triumph over Cameroon at last year's AfroBasket. He poured in 20 points on 8 of 17 shooting from the floor. The summer of 2010 will be an historic one for Tunisia, as it will mark the first time the national team has ever competed at a FIBA World Championship. In fact, that's exactly what Coach Adel Talatli remembers telling his players before the bronze medal game against Cameroon at the 2009 AfroBasket in Libya. He said this was their chance to become a part of Tunisian basketball history, and they took advantage. Tunisia have had some good teams over the years. When they hosted the AfroBasket in 1965, the country finished runners-up, and in 2 of the next 3 AfroBaskets, they came in 3rd. Tunisia, like Jordan, will be the big outsiders at the 2010 FIBA World Championship. Making their debut, Tunisia's players are assured of being in Istanbul for their entire stay, as that is where Group B will be staged and the knockout rounds. And it's an opportunity of a lifetime, as they will go up against a star-studded United States, European juggernauts Slovenia and Croatia, FIBA Americas champions Brazil, and 2-time Asian champions Iran. The aim of the coach is to win at least 1 game.